Whoa. What the heck? Just trying to show you the other thing, but... What the heck is that? They make a mouse with butt? They're making butt mouse? The crap. This is all by his neck. The crap, man. Yeah, I gotta keep looking for side. Yep. The crap, man. The one I was gonna show you previous, like... So odd. You know which Pokemon I'm talking about? Ew. That's how her leg is. And that adult seeing Fallen Star's leg, that's how her leg is. I guess it's a fallen star or something. What the heck is this, man? Holy crap, dude. If you ever wanted to look for hover, you go to his hand, you go to his wrist, you go underneath. Yeah, I want to look for hover, vagina hover. Yeah, sure. The heck is that crap? That's a little smile. A vagina smile. Uh-huh. Yeah, what the heck, man? What is that? Why he's called Seven? Like he has the 77 Fantasia? Looks pretty good. Looks alright. That is so weird. It's like Uni having like a weapon head, or like it's like Uni again. It's like Uni twice. It's like Uni being stepped on or something. That's all the way underneath his belt. The wishbones. That's good. This is what wants me to look at. Crap, why does it want me to look at something like that? It's like a dinosaur. It's like freaking Mario 64 stuff. Ertree's final boss? Ray. heck's going on, man? No, your shoe, your little sandals, not allowed to be a Mario 64 sandal at 8. The purpose of looking for textures is what's on his heel. See what's on his heel? It's the reason to look for textures. That looks so weird. Right heel. F is sword holder, I know, right? F the sword holder. What a creepy sword holder. Smiling sword holder. That, you see, it's like a smile, but it's still like a sad eye. Ishtar. Who stands before me? Which also could be her, like, talk about how scary it is. Because she's saying, who stands before me? I do like that. I do. I do like his cape doing this 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I like that. It still has a side on it, too. On the leg part. Stare, no smile. Underneath his armpit. Yeah, Zelda's shoe's pretty cool. Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, she has a pretty cool shoe. Her shoe underneath, like, his armpit area. ZX. ZXY. N, of course, console N. One, two, three, yeah. His wrist is so crazy. It's a very crazy wrist. It's like two faces. The happy face, and then the face that's not happy. That's why I kept looking at the butt. They have this whole little butt boobs, butt, whatever thing. This whole boobs, butt, mouth thing, because it goes up into like another 77 kind of thing, vagina thing. Do you really want to see like a vagina like being, what I'm saying, like that's kind of crazy. We could do ground pound, right? Do you really want to see like vagina just be pounded through? Yeah. Ride the fox sword. Sure, ride the fox sword. Sure. It's kind of crazy how a pair of underwear can look like that. That's called like the underwear slip. Like when her underwear slips, but she's it's pretty messed up. Yeah, so console N for Ray. Okay. That's why I was pointing to the cape, because the cape just is like really messed up and has that. Roll your hair, wander, sure, whatever. Whatever. You know how females roll their hair. Thrillers. Yeah, keep looking for Ray. I know your hair. I wonder your hair. It's like, keep looking for Ray. Keep looking for this awkward looking leg. Sure. Really cool leg, though. Just awkward. Your sword holder is not allowed to be side. I just can't with that. It's not allowed to be side. Yeah, it is. It's hovering the whole time you're walking around in the game. Ray 77. Down by his heel. You. More of this crap. You remember when he's saying "you kids," and like he has the eye patch. The Ouroboros. What are you talking? Yeah, that's the creepy thing about him. He's just like talking like that, but then here's like Ray got to kick something in the head, kick Wander in the head. Yeah, still looks like a boob too. Yep, has a whole unique kind of weird thing going on there. So it's pretty cool. Hey, sword holder, are you trying to give us a hint up above? Maybe. But why? Why X? To draw Sonic the Hedgehog eyes. Sure. And long feet. Sonic the Hedgehog has long feet. Yo, video, what I wanted for you is just to have 2 highlights for sure. I'll buy a sword holder. I mean, we do something, we draw Sonic, we draw his eyes, right? Spider-Man's kind of a cool thing to look at too, because, Spider-Man, he likes to wear black Venom. But yeah, not only do we talk about good old Mobius, so good old Mobius, that's what she means. She says good old Mobius. She's so scary, man. She says good old Mobius. The symbol's right there for you. But then you're like, there's no fudging why she's saying something creepy again. But of course she is. She's saying something creepy again. Basically, I'm going to hold my little symbol right in front of your face and see if you actually understand what the symbol is. Because the symbol is very scary. The symbol is basically the reason why it just keeps looking at her legs. Now, when I look for pair of legs, because I keep telling you I want to look for pair of legs, it's, the whole far and wide kind of thing. So I look for pair of legs due to if you want to flip this camera over. Okay, so you're going to flip this camera over. Get a pair of legs. So I'm looking for pair of legs, because they like to walk and move a certain way. But it's really scary when you do switch it over. It's like the whole entire Devil idea, 777 and all that. But it's like the whole Devil idea also, because like Devil's like a poker, there's all the 10 references I was telling you about. But yeah, see, this is the whole point too, is that they want to say good old Mobius due to they want it to be good old Mobius. So good old Mobius is like, they like it when you flip it over and you got 2 feet and you got 1 foot up, like hovering, because it's going to be 1 foot up, hovering, trying to step on Wanderer's head. So she says, "Good old Mobius," you know? And she's pretty scary when she says it. She says, "Good old Mobius." And, hmm. Those long boots are something else, man. They're crazy. Is that our Spyro thing? Side Spyro? I guess. Vengeance? Hmm. Yeah, if X is here, we gotta have. If good old Mobius is here, we gotta have like showing like the Mithra kind of leg concept. How Mithra's legs can still be like X's legs, you know? Underwear, right? Oh my gosh, right? Yeah, underwear. Sure. Sure. G string, whatever. You know, we're gonna get to G eventually, though. You know, there's G movies. We're gonna get to G string somehow. You know. Um, but I like it a lot because it's so scary in a different way. Like, okay, so Ray, make the design of Ray. Check. Make different feet for Ray. Check. But still remember, Jacob. Yes, uni, right? Also remember that females also not only have the underwear, Jacob, but they have the top. Yep. Ladies will wear the top. Uh huh. Is there a transgender top thing? I don't know. Also, yeah, Liv Morgan's gonna be like, "Yo, what are you doing looking at my underwear?" I don't know, man. I'm just looking at a sword holder. I'm just looking at the sword holder. That's it. I'm not looking at your underwear. I'm just looking at the sword holder. You see, but why? I ain't looking at underwear, man. I'm looking at a sword holder tip, and the sword holder tip looks like a vagina. It looks like it's getting drilled, but I promise, I'm just looking at a sword holder. No, there's a 1, 2, 3, into another 1, 2, 3. Well, that's so crazy to have the 1, 2 like that, though. Like, I mean, that's the whole Triforce piece idea. That's kind of weird. It's kind of cool. It's kind of weird. When the Triforces are coming together in Zelda Wind Waker. Okay. Yeah, that creature, remember that creature that was in Monster Hunter, the one I wanted to come to North America? You remember that? Yeah. You remember that monster, right? Pretty crazy looking monster. Um, let's go. What the heck is that? Oh my gosh, that's an H. That's awesome. That's cool, H. But why? Mary, da, 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 Mary. Flea Mary? Yeah, I can't wait for Splatoon 4. I just want like the real Splatoon 4, you know what I'm saying? Can't wait. There's our whole uni thing on his shirt, which is so cool. I do like that. Actually, do like that. That's pretty cool. That is weird. Yep, two faces. So when people ask me what I think about what the next Batman movie will be, right? Yeah, I do think about Two-Face. Think about some other ideas too, probably, but. That's cool for Side. Side's really awesome. Um,
dead legs, you know? Oh, dead legs, dead legs. That's a good one too. That's fine. That's all right. We might find a better one, of course, but you know, I think that's an all right one too. That's okay. That's below his belt to the left. That'll be like this one too. And it's going back to the sword holder. So, boob sword holder. Right. I know why it's so scary is due to stone. I'm still trying to look for stone. That's why it looks so excited, you know? See how it looks excited? It's Mario 64 stuff. Mario 64 stuff looks excited, but it's also talking about how there's this stone idea, and the stone idea is used due to like boobs for Shadow the Colossus, but the stone idea is used for just a lot of other crazy ideas. And stone's an easy one to get into Devil, so there's all kinds of ideas they have behind it. So when he says corner of my mind, this is the crazy thing he's talking about with corner of my mind. Yeah, Famito, man, his corner of the mind stuff is insane. Insane. Corner of the mind, Ico kind of thing, too. Um, you know, easy way to draw an X, you know. Yeah, the porn aspect, I mean, yeah, that's kind of like
The full idea what I was talking about in the last video, because like of how crazy porn is, and I guess when they're like viewing porn, like because like there's this weird phenomenon that happens. It's a very nasty phenomenon with porn, and it's a really weird one. They like the energy behind it. That's why we have a whole entire Yu-Gi-Oh archetype. So expect this. We might have more Yu-Gi-Oh cards of this coming in the way too. I know which kind of Yu-Gi-Oh archetype this is. You know, we've already had new cards that are shown. You know, funny, right? Yeah, those cards. I can't wait for those cards too. They're pretty cool cards. But you know, like there's also the other archetype too. You know. And yeah, so most likely we're gonna have something on that too. And you know, I'm pretty sure we're going to anyway, either way, too, by the way, because, wow, that's cool how you can flip it over. You'll get a butt Y, and you'll get, because Uni has friends, you know? Get kind of like a bootlegs thing. That's pretty cool. That's good. Sharp foot. Sharp boob foot, whatever. That's going to be really awesome. That's why you flip the camera. But yeah, the whole thing is with this one is that it's like I mean, there's the PQ also, you know, so get ready for a lot of crazy things to happen, you know, the whole QP kind of B stuff, you know, Bell. But there's your sharp long sonic foot. Because this stuff was so much better to talk to than a lot of the stuff that people are talking about. Due to there's your vagina, a female's vagina can kind of look like a foot kind of thing. So they can they can make a foot, they can make a pair of legs, you know, look like a vagina kind of crazy thing that happens during intimacy. And then they're going to design and make a character. And you know, a character that has long, sharp foot, Sonic the Hedgehog. So you're going to have a movie of that too, you know? And, Nia was pretty crazy, yeah, because, you know, Wanderer's always had his talons. So Nia's a pretty crazy character, of course, but, like, that's the whole point. And, you know, who stands before me? Another who stands before me. Due to that, this is, like, another thing that I look forward to finding, because, like, for one, it reminds you of, like, you know, like, legs spreading in the air, cheerleaders, you know, like, Ray, like, pubes, right? You know, like the number 4, you know, H, right? You know, about your hairs, you know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Hairs, rabbits' hairs, pubes, you know what I'm saying? So hairs, right. Shin Megami Tensei. And, Namamaha, right? That's the whole way you should look at Namamaha. She's pretty crazy. That's why we have a console N, console M, all that kind of crazy crap. And, that's the vagina phlegm on his belt. His belt is like looking like a vagina phlegm. Like, I mean, a tiny snake might be able to look like that, but I'd go with more like a vagina phlegm with that. That's kind of like a seam. You want to talk about the transgender stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? Right. And what the heck is those wonders? Yeah. The whole entire thing I want to try and look for, because Wanderer's whole entire set thing is very evil. Yeah, it is. As soon as he does any sitting in the game, though, when I'm playing the game, he does any kind of like weird sitting thing, you best bet you I'll be recording that evilness. The heck is that? Ah, motherfucker. Yeah. Famito's new game. Yeah, sure. We're going to have a little smile thing with Famito's new game. His new game's going to be a smile thing. That's what the braces are down there. Okay. Yeah. Fee, all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah. Uh-huh. And, fire, sure. Choose. Yep. I really liked that thing I saw in Ico. That's why I kept looking at it. I was like, what the heck is this thing for Ico? Why is Ico doing this crap? Cloaks. Nice grass. Does Fee have a nice grass? I think so. Pretty much. I mean, what? Saves Link's life? I'd say that's a nice grass. Yeah, Garium. Wow. For real. Final form, Garium, crazy. Link's insane battle to go and fight the final form of Garium, just by far crazy. Yeah. It's really messed up. It is. It's by far. There's a lot of blatant fights to talk about, but if we were ranking blatant fights, definitely we would have Garium somewhere. And Garium's just really crazy. I can't believe this is all by the braces stuff too. So the braces is to be like kind of like how bloatation females get this like certain kind of bloatation, and that's a pretty crazy one right there. And you know what? That's like a sharp. What is that? That's another sharp foot kind of thing. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, we're gonna have more and more themes of the butt vagina weird thing. But like this one's like, what the heck is this? Like eating legs. It's like some kind of eating legs thing. So a foot eating legs. Still back to the, yeah. It's like a whole BP kind of thing. What the heck, man? Keep looking for insects. Okay, will do. Keep looking for that ant. Sure. What the heck is... Okay, sure, boot. We're gonna use Maya boots, 'cause screw you. Screw you. Even though there's a ton of boots, it's pretty crazy. Oh my gosh, I like how that looks. That is so cool for Ishtar. Yeah. That's why we're looking at that heel. Yeah, that's exactly how I want to look at Ishtar stuff. Yep, I like looking at Ishtar like that. Also, I like it when Nelly plays his music video. This is a very scary music video, and then he plays that music video. And then we got the shoe heel thing going on. Yeah, take a ride with me, you know? That's why the sword's like riding, right? The whole little tip being the vagina, and then, you know, right? Where they at? Where they at? Right. Heel sword. He has a heel logo in his music video, and then like this part right here is a. The reason I was pointing to this thing is it's scary. And another thing too is when you are playing Zelda Skyward Sword, and you choose to because you just want to go and play some Zelda Skyward Sword, you will get to these different keys that you use to open the doors. So yeah. Oh, cool. Let's see. Let's use a head and right. Let's use the Wii remote and switch a head and put it into a hole. Right. So that was the whole head hole thing. The head hole thing is going to be pretty crazy for quite a while. That thing is going to be its whole entire thing right there. And the head hole does make sense to me because Mario 64. That's why I was talking about like his foot having this whole entire thing that's going on right here, being like a Mario 64 kind of thing. But like it's like the whole creepy idea of like in Mario 64, there's what I would call, you know, like a hole needs to pop out an eye, right? Pop, you know. And you know, Frieza is pretty messed up. It's a pretty messed up fight. I mean, one, you're running from your life, but like, you know, Frieza's pointing, right? Yeah. All the Dragon Ball Z stuff is very, very absurd. This is very absurd. Like, Kid Buu is absurd. A lot of it's just absurd stuff, you know. Everything with Dragon Ball is pretty crazy. Frieza, Goku's, you know, insane. The Cell thing, if you want to get into the Cell thing, that's pretty crazy too, because, you know, Cell is just like his head is like, you know, Ray kind of stuff. And, it's really messed up they have Hercule because Hercule is like, you know, the stupid human, right? So having Hercule just be around, you know, because that's the thing. Wanderer is pretty messed up because he's gonna go and fight something that he's like. It's like, oh, okay, Wanderer, you're just gonna go and fight that. Fine, that's fine. You're dead. That kind of concept. Yeah, Zan. Sure. That's exactly what I think of you, Zan. Sure. That's why I'm looking at Wanderer's neck. That's why I think of you, Zan. Sure. Sure. Yeah, the try, you know how he like walks about with his thing in the Zelda Echoes Wisdom game. My favorite thing is little knives. You know, the whole entire like little knife concept is pretty crazy too. Yeah, even Gardenham's second fight is scary too, because I mean his second fight has to be scary. I mean, what he wants to do some Ray stuff to you, and you know he wants to turn black. So it's a pretty crazy fight altogether. Yeah, I really like the cape because the cape is kind of doing like a thing that's like Ray to show you, ha ha ha, you ready to get kicked in the head? Yeah, sure. But also wants to be very confusing, you know. Z5, sure. Let's be very confusing with the Z5H. Z5H2, Sonic 2, you know? Still, the 2 can make a 3, sure, uni. But this is the whole point. The whole point of the thing is like to be like a uni kind of thing. Oh yeah, why is this cape even doing creepy stuff like this, Jacob? Why is it even doing that? Well, there's something I'm looking for, and you know what? This thing's pretty cool to look at while we wait. See what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool to see this thing right here, this evil thing. Ugh. Ugh. Oh man. Scythe stub arm? What the heck is this thing trying to be? I mean, females can wear another bra set like that, sure. Sure they can. Flea. Ooh, yep. I mean, like, what, put in the legs over your shoulder, crazy. But why a mouth, right? Yeah. Yeah. Just taking a female's shoulders and her legs over your shoulder, that kind of thing. Just doing that. Yeah, the sequence is nice. I do like the sequence. That's why I'm trying to find it. But the sequence is really crazy nice. It's like crazy cool nice. It's like it's like a very nice sequence. And it's a very awesome sequence. It's very scary. It's very cool. Very cool. That's the kind of reason I want to see the sequence, because once you see the sequence and you start like looking at the sequence, it's all coming together, and then it makes sense to you, and it's just like, oh, okay, that would make sense. Of course, that's why I'd be in such an evil area for sure. And 77 legs is so cool. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. Uni is so odd, man. These little cartoon feet. I wonder having some kind of cartoon feet thing going on. In Zelda Skyward Sword, when you're collecting the music notes, swimming, right? Fee is a very crazy video game character. Yeah. We're going to do some ice skating, because why not? Princess Peach needs to go and do some ice skating for sure. And then tell you why Princess Peach video game was made, and then you realize, you're like, I don't want to watch the video game award show. And you're like, okay, because I'm smart. Duh. Oh, yeah, heck yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. What the fudge, man? The whole claw and grabbing, yeah. I mean, like, I don't even know what to think about with that. That's just what the crazy part is. Yeah, I mean, what do you do? See, that's the thing too. Yeah, what do you do? What do you do? That is a very good question right there. What do you do? Are they gonna find Claw? Sure they are, by looking at Wanderer's brace. Sure, big brother, sure. And then they're going to get the crazy, positioning of legs. But yeah. If you want to go to somewhere crazy, of course, right? Yeah, if you want to go to somewhere that's pretty insane, yeah, you're going to do that. Oh my gosh, it is. Yeah. We'll be back.